What's up, Long Dark Survivor? We've just entered Transferpass from the Forsaken Airfield, and we've got a little bit of fog. I know it's not the best conditions for making a tutorial, but sometimes you're going to have this, and it shouldn't be a problem for you. So just follow this little road until you get this split, and then with the split, you can either stick on the little road until you hit the railway line, or you can take a shortcut here. You can take a shortcut earlier, but I think we've gone. It might be a little bit too early. We should be going more to the left-hand side here, because we're going to run into the wall here up ahead. Obviously, everything would be much better if we could see. But I think this is a shortcut in any case. I think it's a bit quicker the way we're going. But marginally, you know. Like if you stick to the little road there, you should be fine. When you hit the railway line, you turn right. Which in this case is probably northeast. Okay, so here's the dead end. This is where we hit the wall. So we just follow the wall to the left-hand side here. West again. More west. Okay, that's not gonna work. We should see some. Oh no, we're not. We're not seeing anything hopeful at all. Vaguely. There we go. Here's the railway line. Okay. Turn right up here at these at the Distempered Flatcars. Whatever the heck that means. Mission on up north here with the line. We'll get to a transition pretty soon. Exiting Transferpass here. Next up we've got far range branch line, which is a transitional area. Like nothing really happens here except it's like a tunnel. Takes us to back to civilization. This looks like a little dance move. See, my audio's gone out of sync. Oh, I don't care. Nothing happens here. Yeah, so this OCD about the fire and saving matches is a crossover of several mental issues due to the trauma of early game running out of matches. I think you should share in the comments if you also are the somebody that had experienced I don't know, traumatic experience in the first game. And when does this game come out? In 2004, 10 years later, still have freaking issues. It's ridiculous. This is as close as we get to a point of interest in this transitional, on this transitional map. The thing is though, is that this is a one-way when you go back. This is like a shortcut that you can take over here. Coming this way, you've got to go down the rope and go around. You can't climb up here, but this is a nice shortcut as we're going home. Home being coastal highway. Apologies for this bad edit, but made up by the flamboyance of this bridge's title.
Come on.
Broken railroad. Technically, we are back in civilization. This weird jump is because I did a bunch of stuff there, made fire, cooked boiled water, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna take a keep here. Yeah, first break. So day 2. Here we go. I've lost track of how many days I was in far territories. So I took a break in the middle of that and did a bunch of stuff for Empyrean Galactic Survival. So I have no idea how long I've been there, so I'm a bit wary if this wolf that usually hangs out here has respawned. It doesn't look like it has, so okay.
Can't feel my feet.
Okay, when the avatar starts complaining about the cold, we're just about ready to get a hypothermia risk. Down there, there's usually a wolf also, but I don't. It looks like he hasn't made a reappearance there, which is everything, which is just very good. That's all good. Let's see how long it is before we get our... Oh, here we go. Hypothermia risk. We'll make a little fire up ahead here. As soon as we get into Forlorn, we'll make a fire.
Come on. I would do anything for a drink right now.
We should just mess around with the fire here until your temperature is stabilized again. It's just about getting morning now. Very pretty here in Forlorn Muskeg. Ist eine Wolf? Nein!
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah, these wolves are pretty sneaky. Just being a wolf, and now he's in wolf heaven. I haven't seen the bear anywhere, and I must say I don't really miss the bear. There's a moose that spawns here by the camp office, but I think I got him on the way here, and I don't think he spawned again. Those wolves, there's like 1 million wolves in Forlorn Muskeg. It doesn't matter, you can never get ahead of that crowd, eh? They're always gonna, there's always gonna be wolves there. Looks like our moose has not returned yet. There's a camp office down there.
Too much stuff to carry.
Pemmican, superfood. Check the playlist for how to make pemmican. That is the best food that you can get in the long dark. Sorry, it's another weird edit. I just dropped off those wolf pelts and guts in that trailer, and I wanted to spare you. Just stick to the right hand side of everything here. I don't know what I was just messing around here. I forgot where the heck I was going. Just stick to the right hand side here, like then you'll get to the back of this. Get to the back, you'll find the rope climb. If you've got a cache, deposit your empty shell casings, because we reload the bullets then Bleak Inlet, and this is the way to Bleak Inlet from this side of things. I've done a couple of videos of this route here from Mystery Lake to Coastal Highway, but I'm going to try a different shortcut today to try and miss the bears. Because if you go right, the minute you get to Coastal Highway, down where the waterfall is, there's a bear down there, and if you go straight through the map, there's also a bear there, and I don't really feel like tangling with the bears today. And then also an opportunity for you to see a handy dandy shortcut. Here we go. I'm gonna slow down because there's a bit of wolf action here.
Too heavy.
And this doesn't go as well as I would have expected it to go. El Lobo there got a chomp in, but I've got my arrow stuck in that thing now. So now I'm gonna lose. I was thinking, oh man, my arrow. Let me go get my arrow. I was stressed about my arrow, and I forgot to disinfect my wounds. And I'm trying to follow the blood trail here. This is what can happen in long dock. You can kind of not prioritize the things that are important. So now I'm thinking, oh man, it's just one arrow. It's not such a big deal. I'm making a guide here, video tutorial, and nobody wants to see me track a wolf. And I'm not seeing that I've got getting damage here. There we go. I woke up eventually. Okay. Wanted to try my my old frontier style and infection control there, which worked very nicely. That you make from old man's beard, a lichen. That's also the thing that you use to trade for the vitamin C tablets, which I haven't done yet. I think I'm 400 and something days into the game. I haven't needed to trade any vitamin C pills. That was the main reason why I wanted to come and do the trader missions, because of the risk of getting scurvy. But been okay so far. Also the pemmican. Pemmican also has some vitamin C in it. Check that video out and see how to make it. You can thank me later. And if you're thinking about stopping now, don't. I know this looks simple. I know this looks like, oh, I know where I'm going now. I want you to see what's waiting there at Quonset Garage. I suppose I can tell you, like, you know, we're all grown-ups here. There's not a happy dog there waiting for you with a waggy tail, you know, and a smile. There's a mangy wolf, and he unfriendly. It would have been so cool if you could tame the things though, because it'd be so nice if you could tame that thing that's there at the garage. You know, like okay, it also adds more stuff because it'll get into fights with the other wolves, and you're gonna have to give it first aid and stuff. You're gonna have to feed it. It'd be so nice if you could tame some of these wolves, eh? But this is a naughty boy. This is not a good boy. Like, man, it would be so cool to come back in. There's a friendly black Labrador wanting to lick you and be happy. Thanks for watching. Enjoy playing Long Dark. See you later. And do not even vaguely think about subscribing. Just hit do.